It's the Hip Hop Gamer Show. What it is, Hip Hop.
What's up? It's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97, GameStop, aka Mr. Shots Fired. You already know how it goes down. Listen, this is my very first time ever doing a phone review. Like, this is my very first time, and the thing is, you know, it's more exciting, way more exciting than I thought, you know, it'd be, because after, you know, playing around and seeing what this phone has to offer, yo, crazy, son. It's like I got a whole new respect for phones. So I want to give a big shout out, much love to LG for sending me that G4. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about G4 Tech TV. We ain't talking about none of that, because that's Esquire now. That don't exist. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about that LG G4. One of the things I love right off the bat is, if you look at this phone, obviously I like how big it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, pause. But I like, you know, when you play video games like WWE Immortals or something like that, you know, the graphics and all that stuff is crazy on here, right? But there's no buttons on the side. You know what I'm saying? There's no buttons on the sides. So the thing is, like, there's plenty of times where I'll put the phone in my pocket, or I hit a button by accident, I do something, and it may interrupt the actual, you know, call or anything I'm trying to do, because the button's on the side. So I love the fact that there's no buttons on the side. There's just a button on the back, and it's a lot more compact, you know what I'm saying? So another thing that's really cool, you know, just like this, just tap it twice, and yeah, you see my son, you know what I'm saying, that's Marcus right there, you know what I'm saying, it just pops up. So no SIM card, no service, so I don't have my SIM card in here. I gotta go to the store and do a whole bunch of other stuff to get that set up. But I'm very excited about this phone, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I made a list of stuff. We about to get it popping, for real. Let's go, son. Okay, so the first thing I want to start out with saying is this. It's going to be a build-up, but I'm going to go through it really fast, alright? First thing is this. The keyboard. Like, the keyboard spacing is great. I like, for example, when I'm typing, when y'all typing, you already know you don't like typing all the wrong stuff. You know how you be sending text. Let's say you know, say you're trying to holler at a shorty, you're trying to send her a text. You want to make sure every word is spelled right. You don't want her thinking you stupid. You don't want to make no mistakes. Like, you want her to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then you get all these typos. Like, because of the spacing of the actual keyboard, you can like really type fast, and things is very accurate. And I mean, that alone right there makes it more comfortable typing when you're using the keyboard, simply because of the spacing and the way they designed it. So I love that. It's much more easier to use. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about was just the simple button on the back of the phone. Just for this button right here being placed here, it just makes everything that much more smoother when you want to turn your phone on, when you want to turn your phone off, and this blazing speed of this phone is crazy. So everything is just spot on, son. Let's move on to the next thing. Now the next thing is, and like I said, this is my first phone review, so there's a lot of things y'all might look like is like, yo, really, hip hop, who cares about that? I care about that, so I'm talking about it, so shut up. Now listen, the third thing is the actual weather. I like the weather details on this joint. So real talk, I'm gonna tell you right now, son, when you when you log in and stuff like that, if you look right here and you see the weather, or you see the weather on the top and stuff, you got, you know, 70 degrees, 73 degrees, and all this other stuff, but it talks to you. Like, it tells you, you know, like the moment you turn your phone on, it says like cloudy skies for the afternoon and rain in the evening. Somebody like me, I don't be waking up in the morning looking at weather or whatever, but for it to be on your phone and be detailed and just right there spacing, it's just dope. It's those little things that really count and that really matters while you on your way out the house. That joint is dope. I like it. Looks good, smooth. The next thing I want to say is this. The screen, yo. Here's where this phone gets real. The screen, the color, the display, it's like how did they make it? For real, like the clarity on this joint is insane. So like the combination of like the size, but when you're looking at some video games and everything, and just looking at regular stuff, whether you're going to Twitter or just going online and just looking at how everything is like coming off the screen, it looks amazing. Especially if you put like the light all the way up to make your light fully bright. That joint is crisp. Had to say it like that. Crazy. So I really like the screen. I think it's amazing. and like, once again, the video games. Alright, so another thing I want to talk about was how easy it is to handle. So I'll give you an example of what I mean by how easy it is to handle. So on the side right here, you know what I'm saying, you have this little, like a little indent, so you put your finger in there, you know what I'm saying? And you just put your finger in there, and boom, like, it's off. Like really that quick, like the whole plate is off. Like, that's what I really like too, because like on some of the other phones that I had, and just to let y'all know, the previous phone I had was the Samsung Galaxy GS4. And I mean, I just love the fact that it's that easy to take off, because you know you gotta, you may want to change the SD card, SIM card issues or whatever. So it's not like you're gonna do it a lot, but the fact that it's just simple and easy to do from a hardware standpoint, and it feels real strong and durable, the joint is crazy, man. I love it. Alright, now the next thing I want to talk about is this, and I'm gonna show y'all once again. Just double tap right there, and then your joint will come on. Now, listen, this is the part right here where I was extremely convinced that we're going further into technology in terms of just response. The phone is crazy responsive. When I mean response, I hope I can show it to you guys good, but it's like, it's very instant. You know what I'm saying? It's very instant. Like, you could push something, just push, I can push my Instagram, and it's just very instant, you know what I'm saying? I could come out and go to, I could go to my management, you know what I'm saying? Hit the button and it's real instant. I could just come out here, go to, I could just go straight to the internet. Let me go to Google right here, boom. You just hit that, and then I hit Google, boom. Well, oh wait, sorry, oh there it is, yep, there it is right there. That fast, if you can see it, that fast. I'll go to another site, so it's like better to check out and stuff. N4, I go to N4G, even though they be playing me and stuff like that. I still like the site. So boom, I just hit N4G and I'm on N4G. It's like very, very lightning fast, but aside from being lightning fast, it's the responsive, it's how responsive it is in terms of just switching and going from app to app, program to program, whatever. It is extremely, it's like a mirror, yo. It's like the speed, the responsiveness is like a damn mirror, son. Seriously, it's like, it's one of those situations where when you use this phone, somebody else can tell you about another phone, how hot it is, whatever. But when you use this phone, it's like, so it's like you already got what you need and want, and it over delivers. So it's like, so what? Like, it's like this phone makes you happy about what you got without caring about what somebody else got or what else is out there. That's how good this phone is. Like, for real, like, this is crazy. So let's move on to something else. Now, another thing I want to talk about is like download speeds and stuff like that. So like, I went to, you know, the Google Play Store, and let's see if I can give you a demonstration of that. You know, but I went to the Google Play Store and stuff, and I was just downloading a ton of stuff, man. I was downloading a ton of stuff. Like, for example, if you look at this, the screen and everything right here, if you push this button, everything will come up that you had open, and then you just close it out so you could, you know, free up that space. So I'm gonna just close it out and everything like that. I love this phone, yo. It's just like, you just tap it and it's done. Whatever you want to do, it just does it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then you can just clear all, and everything is being cleared, and there it go, and it's gone. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. So now I'm gonna go to the Play Store. So the Play Store is right here. So I'm gonna go to the Play Store and stuff. Now I'm at the Play Store. Now I'm gonna go to a game, because games is, you know, like bigger in size. So since I was talking about WWE, let's go to WWE. Oh, yo, I'm hyped because I'm about to tell you something else right now. Check this out. I'm gonna hit the microphone, right? WWE Immortals. Right there, baby. Right there. I got the volume down and stuff like that. That's why you didn't hear it when it told me to speak. So, because the volume is, you know, completely off. I got it all set on mute, so I won't get interrupted during this video. But WWE Immortals right then and there. And one thing about this, one thing I want you to notice about this is that if you look at the top, it says exactly that, WWE Immortals, meaning that it really registers with your voice. And keep in mind, I'm from the hood, I'm black, you already know that. and I talk slang, you already know how it goes down, and it still recognizes me. Not a lot of phones be recognizing the hood. So this phone recognizes the hood. So you need to rock with that, dog.